Okay, looks like we've gotten back. I ran out of data on my phone. We'll see if we can get the third period to go as we start buffering again. Hopefully that won't be the case for this whole third period, because they limit me to 500 megabytes, and that appears to go about 15 minutes into a period before I run out. So should be getting the the hockey players out here in just a second, as there's 3 minutes and 45 seconds left until the start of the third period. Score's 2-0 in favor of Delta, with shots on net after 2 periods being 27 for each team. Wenatchee will start the third period with 1:51 left of a power play. And we'll see if they can capitalize on that. I'm going to put it down, the volume down for just a second, as we get ready to start the third period. Okay, as we're getting started, I might have another little bit of live streaming here as Flynn comes out to take the face-off to start the third period. 1:51 left in the penalty as Wenatchee controls the face-off. Comes out, Flynn's going to take the pass from Fritz. Comes across into the neutral zone. And Flynn's able to take it into the offensive area for Wenatchee. Pass is deflected and taken by Delta, and they're going to carry it back into the offensive zone. Shot taken by Delta. Glove save with the catch by Eastman. 19:30 left to go in the third period. 1:19 left to go in the power play as we're going to have an offsides for Wenatchee. 1:14 left to go in the power play as they take it out. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep this stream going with the 500 megabytes of data that I still have left, but we'll try to go as long as we can. Flynn again is going to take the face-off. 19:23 left in the game. Face-off's controlled by Delta and sent all the way to the other end. Eastman's going to get there. Fritz with the puck, sends it out to Flynn. Flynn's going to carry it across. He's got Delta players all over him, and that's a high stick. But touched by Wenatchee, so play will continue. Flynn with it behind the net. He sends it out to the point to Fritz. Fritz going to carry it across towards the middle. The other point to Measle. Measle with the shot. And it's deflected by Delta. Up in the air, it goes back towards the back behind the net. Measle gets it, sends it up. Or excuse me, that wasn't Measle, that was Bartels. Shot taken by Ott and stopped with the stick by the Delta goalie. 18:34 left to go, third period. 2-0 is the score in favor of Delta Hockey Academy. Childers is going to reach in with the face-off. He's got Parent and Underhill with him. Controlled by Wenatchee. Parent with a shot that goes up and out of play on the deflection. And we'll do it all over again. Face-off of Childers is controlled initially by Wenatchee, but picked up by Delta and sent down to the other end. White's going to grab it. He's going to bring it out, sends it to Lindbergh. Lindbergh's going to carry it across the blue line, sends it in deep. On the run is Wenatchee. Goalie goes back to get it and is able to get it out to a Delta player, and that's the end of the penalty. 18:06 left to play. Shots off the arm of Eastman, and we'll have a high stick play call. Innan's going to come in to take the face off. Controlled by Delta right in the midsection of Eastman as he makes a great stop as he's coming over. And Innan's going to come in and take another face off. 17:53 left to play. Face-off goes away. Wenatchee back in behind the net, off the board. Foot's able to get it out of the zone and put Delta on and off sides. Good play by Innan as he comes over and puts the pressure on. But Delta's able to get it into the neutral zone. They come in on the rush. Measle's there with the pressure, as well as Innan as he's having a good shift. Shot taken up off the legs of Eastman, and oh, bad bounce as we get a whistle. And we're going to have another Wenatchee power play as 17. Delta's going to go to the box for head contact. with 17-14 left to play. Flynn will step in to take the face off. Delta controls it, wraps it around, there to get it in, and he can't keep it in the zone as it goes off of Delta player and all the way back down to the other end. Fritz is going to go pick it up. Pressure by Delta. And Measle sends it right back into the neutral zone where Delta's going to pick it up and send it deep. Fritz has it again, 1:41 left to go in the power play. Sends it out into the neutral zone. Measle's there to pick it up. He puts it off the board to Bartels, who sends it into the zone to Flynn. Flynn with the shot wide right as it's deflected by the Delta goalie. Good play by Ott. Comes back, wraps around, shot deflected again by Delta. Good play by Measle to keep it in. Another stop by the Delta goalie. Fritz with it. Gives it up to Ott. Ott drops it back into the corner where Flynn will pick it up. As Delta grabs it, sends it all the way down. 1 minute left to go in the penalty. Bartels gets it to the blue line. Takes a look. Good pressure by Delta. In the corner, it goes off the board and back into the neutral zone. It's Lindberg. Lindberg retreats. He's trying to find a man to send it to. He finds Flynn. Flynn jumps it to Underhill and goes in for the change. Underhill sends it in behind the net. Delta's going to pick it up. All the way down the other end it goes. Giving chase is White. 23 seconds left to go in the power play as White picks up the puck. Gets it to Lindberg. Lindberg sends it up into Parent. Parent's got an opportunity. Sends the shot. It's off the blocker of the goalie. Childers is there to get it. He turns around, takes a look, and puts it off the boot of a Delta player. And Childers misses a side of the net on an opportunity as the puck was moving. Little wide right. Behind the net it goes. There's Delta's there to pick it up. Comes out in the neutral zone. Innen's going to grab it. He gets it to White. White gets it back into the neutral zone. Underhill sends it deep. Bonacci's getting a change. Innen with the forecheck. Slows down the rush of Delta just a little as the puck comes into the neutral zone. Beliveau with it, crosses mid-ice, he dumps it in right into the middle of Delta defender. Big hit on Whitman at center ice. He pops right back up, doesn't look any worse for the wear. Shot backhand taken, covered by Delta, 13:57 left to go in the third period. 2-0 is the score in favor of Delta Hockey Academy. Drake Flynn comes in to take the face off. Flynn with an opportunity. Good defense by Delta as they're able to keep him from taking the shot. They come on the rush, dump and chase. Back behind the net, comes out. Bartels is going to get it, and he's going to send an alley-oop pass into the neutral zone. Fritz picks up the puck behind the net. Across the middle it goes from Delta, picked up again by another Delta player. Up to the point, shot taken, up off the skates of Fritz. Lindbergh trying to get it to Childers. Childers has got the puck. He turns around. Taken by Delta. Measle with it. Sends it down again towards Childers. Pass made, good pass made by Jake Parent to Underhill. Good defense by Delta as the shots comes in off from Measle, off the skate of a Delta player and to the left. Good defense by Spencer White as he takes the puck away from Delta, gets it out to Innan. Innan dumps it in off the wall and gives chase. Innan's gonna get there first, he takes a look. Trying to find someone. Ends up sending it in off the skate of a Delta player. Measle with the shot. Again off another Delta player's foot. 11:59 left to play in the game as the puck goes back behind the net in control of the Delta Hockey Academy. Oh, good pass by Ott. Send out in front. Underhill can't quite get to it. Fritz keeps it in. The Delta's going to be right there to pick it up. Good play by Wenatchee as they pull the puck out, come back around, wrap it around, and then a great stop by the Delta Hockey goalie as he comes across the front of the net and is able to get a stick on the shot. It was being taken, I believe, by Ott, but it could have been by Belleville. Flynn's going to step into the circle. Face-off's controlled by Delta, back in behind the net. And all the way down it goes. Fritz is going to give chase, but we're going to have an icing call. Flynn will step in again. Nice play by Measle to get the puck over towards Fritz. Fritz sends it down deep. It's going to go all the way, and we'll have icing on Wenatchee. 10:45 left to play, third period. Score is 2-0 for Delta over the Wenatchee Wolves. Shot taken by Delta, wide right. And Bartels is able to get it out into the neutral zone. Delta picks it up. Giving chase is Ott. Comes back out. Flynn has it for a second, but Delta's going to take it right back away. Bartels is there. Shot taken wide right by Ott. Delta behind the net, pressure by Underhill. They're going to carry it out, cross into the neutral zone. Childers with the pass in towards Underhill. Underhill pushed off of it by Delta. Can't make a play. As Delta's going to go the other way. Shot taken, covered by 9:35 left to go in the game. Parent with the face-off, controlled by Delta, then picked up by Wenatchee. Childers is going to get it, sends it towards Underhill, but Delta's going to take it back. Underhill gets it off the deflection. He's going to carry it himself. Childers picks it up. Shot's blocked by Delta. White with a good interception. 9 minutes left to go in the game. Puck dumped in behind the net by Delta. In the neutral zone, picked up by Underhill. Underhill's got Belleville on the other side. Can't quite pick up the puck while still in motion. Has to stop at the blue line. Delta's going to get it back. In and with the pressure. Good play by Whitman to knock the puck away from Delta player. Oh, as the puck rattles around in front of the net, Eastman's able to stop it, but it looked like he actually had it underneath his skate, and then as he goes to move to get back in position, he kicks it into the net. Could have been a stick in there, but it almost looked like it came off of his skate. That's going to make the score 3-0 with 7:50 left to play. As Flynn comes into the face-off circle after the goal. Wenatchee's able to control it off the face-off, sends it back towards Measle. Measle puts it off of two different players, but Delta's able to control it, but Flynn's able to pick up the loose puck. Shot taken, just goes just off on a great shot by Drake Flynn. Flynn sends a good pass up to Ott. Ott takes a look. Ott is put down on the ice. Long pass goes all the way into Eastman. He covers. 7:07 left to play in this game. 3-0 is the score in favor of Delta. Childers steps in. Face-off taken by Wenatchee, given up immediately to Delta. Delta takes it across the blue line. Shot taken, Eastman covers. 6:19 left to play. Innan's going to come out, play a little center, take the face off. controlled by Delta. Measle is going to take the penalty, I believe, and he is. 6:15 left to play in the third period. Jake Measle is going to go to the box for, I think it's a trip. That's what they call us, tripping. I didn't see a trip. I saw Jake hit him with both gloves, but I did not see a trip. As Innan comes in on the penalty kill, takes the face off, and he's going to control it. White gets it up off the net, off the back of the board, backboard, but Wenatchee's not able to get it out of their zone. Starting to see a little life in Wenatchee here with 5:56 left to play. Backdoor, not able to capitalize, picked up by Belleville. Belleville sends it all the way down the other end. 1:11 left to go in the power play for Delta. Nice little poke check by Drake Flynn causes the offsides. And we'll have a neutral zone face-off. Flynn steps in. Delta controls that face-off. Sends it across the line. Takes a look. Goes up towards the distance to the middle. Childers with the puck. He's going to skate it. Dumps it in. Gets able to pick it up. He comes around top. Sends it back. Who's going to back it up and waste some more time on the clock. Goes deep. Under with the pressure. They're able to get it to the blue line. Up and across. Up through the middle. Childers get the stop. Oh,